Hello, what's up, guys? Hope so you all are doing well. So, today I am gonna tell you how to set up the Visual Studio Code for the beginners. So, this is basically the IDE used by programmers nowadays. It's very popular. It supports many languages, thousands of languages, which includes the Python, R, Java, C, C++, website designing languages like C Sharp, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You can see like it's very easy to use. It can easily link to our GitHub account, so we can just copy the code and go on our GitHub and try it there. So yeah, you can see the debugger option is also good. So here are the three platforms where we can install our Visual Studio Code. First is Mac and the Linux, and then the Windows. So we have a Windows, so we are downloading the Windows version. Click on. So yeah, finally our application is downloaded. Now go to next, next, next. Create a desktop icon and then next, and then install. The Visual Studio Code and we head towards our application. Now you can make the new file, text file. Now you have to write the code. For writing the code you also have to select languages because it supports many languages, so you can move to plain text and any language you want Java or you want Python. So I'm going with Python. For this you also have to install the extension for the Python. So yeah, it's automatically loaded. You can install the extension. Now it's on installing. I have to tell you something that you also need the interpreter to run the Python. For downloading the interpreter, go to Chrome, head toward the Chrome and type download Python interpreter. Click on the first link, download Python. Because you need the interpreter to run the code, you can download the latest version, which is 3.11.3. Download the interpreter, and then Visual Studio Code is so smart that it will automatically detect that our interpreter is installed. So yeah, we can move on our Visual Studio Code and run our first code. So yeah, you can see here that our interpreter is successfully installed. Sometime it may direct you to Microsoft Store where you can also download the latest version for the interpreter. Now we can test that it's working or not. So we can write our famous code. You all know, hello world. Now we can run this code. We need to save this file. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you see, successful. It's finally written hello world. So you can see how it's easy to set up the Visual Studio Code. One thing more, if you want to do Java as well, you can also type the Java here in the extension tab. You can install the first one here. You can install this extension for Java. You can write the Java code, but for this you also need the code runner to run your code. So you can type the code runner. So this is the one code runner. You also have to download this to run your code. So yeah, you can see it's very easy to set up the Visual Studio Code. Now begin your journey to write your first code.
That's all, folks.